Schools across the nation have been tasked with screening, evaluating, and properly instructing students with dyslexia. At one school district, they have taken a comprehensive approach. Jacqueline Renteria, the superintendent at this school district, has dedicated her career to finding the best instructional practices for her students. Jacqueline always reviews research and new legislation impacting education, and she puts together teams of educational leaders and staff members who work with students to create the most collaborative approach to optimize student success. This year, Jacqueline and her team reviewed many assessments and intervention materials and decided to utilize the Tests of Dyslexia with its Interventions and Recommendations Companion Guide. In their implementation plan, they decided to use classroom teachers with support from the reading specialist to implement the TOD screener. The reading specialists and other support staff also collect data using the co-normed online teacher and parent versions of the TOD rating scales, including family history of dyslexia. Because they were most interested in pre-literacy skills, they used the TOD early version of the rating scales. Once teachers administer the screener, which can be given online or on paper, and the rating scales are completed, they come together to review the results. Staff review the Dyslexia Risk Index along with the results of the online rating scales to determine who may be at risk for dyslexia. Those students who have an elevated Dyslexia Risk Index, along with family history of dyslexia and difficulty reading, are referred for additional evaluation using the TOD early version or the TOD comprehensive version. Jacqueline and her team decided they will choose which professional staff within her school will give those follow-up assessments on a case-by-case basis. Sometimes it may be the reading specialist, special education teacher, educational diagnostician, school psychologist, speech and language pathologist, or other staff. The team then reviews the data from the assessment, including the Dyslexia Diagnostic Index, to determine whether the student has dyslexia and which interventions from the TOD Interventions and Recommendations Companion Guide will be appropriate. Since the WPS online evaluation system offers free online scoring and reporting for the TOD Early and TOD Comprehensive, this process is seamless for Jacqueline's team. Jacqueline and her team have been able to use the TOD to effectively identify students who are at risk for dyslexia and do further diagnostic evaluation. This has helped teachers and other professionals put the most effective instruction and interventions in place so students are demonstrating considerable reading growth. The school district's overall reading data has also improved. For more information on the Tests of Dyslexia, visit WPSpublish.com.